Hey there everyone, I just want to make this quick video. It's not really a rant per se, but I just think now's the time to acknowledge a problem I've been feeling for a while now. And this is the growing issue of the fact that Strive doesn't have a ranked game mode, or some form of ranked ladder. Now you might be asking, well technically we have the tower system, and the tower system isn't inherently bad, but it's not nearly as good as a ranked system. And I'd never really thought about this before, but when I started really playing Strive, when I started this channel a couple months ago, and when I really started taking Strive seriously, it became really obvious that the tower system kind of sucks. And I don't mean that as offense to ArcsystemWorks, but I mean that as in it's not a good way to gauge skill. In Street Fighter 6, each character has their own rank. My Kimberly can be Platinum 3 rank, and my Cammy can be Bronze 2. What that does is, when you're learning a new character, both of these characters are separated by rank. So if my Cammy sucks, and my Kimberly's good, and I'm just learning Cammy, I can play Cammy in Bronze to get better at the character. See, Strive doesn't have that. How Strive works is, whatever floor you're on, you're on. Doesn't matter what character you play. So I could play Milia, get all the way to Celestial rank, and then when I'm in Celestial, in floor 10, I can't go down to floor 9, 8, not even 6, I can't go down, and now I'm stuck. If I want to learn a new character, let's say I want to learn Giovanna, I can't do that. I can learn her in training mode, but the second I go online, my floor 4 worthy Giovanna is going to get cooked. And you know, that's just spouting off random characters, right? I've been trying to learn Ino, and I'd say my Ino's about floor 7, floor 8. But I never can play her online because I'm stuck in floor 10. So what I have to do is I have to purposefully lose to rank down. And I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Another issue, like I said earlier, is gauging skill. In my opinion, your floor really means nothing. Sometimes I'll be fighting players that are really good in floor 10, like level 3000, level 5000. Then other times I'm fighting a level 1 Faust or a level 1 Soul bad guy who should be in floor 2, but he just decides to come to floor 10. And because I use quick play mode, training mode matchmaking, I couldn't see that until I got queued with him. And he keeps queued with me. I can't even run from him because of how the lobbies work. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of iffy in my opinion. If there is a ranked system, a genuine ranked system, we could separate this. We could have it to where you can learn your character online. You don't have to worry about fighting level 3000s when you're a level 1 Ino, I guess. You know, we'd actually have I feel like a better space to learn the game, in my opinion. Now, of course, Discord's always been perfect for me. I just hit up people for matches all the time, but not everyone has that sense of community or want to go to a Discord to play a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it can get a little weird for me, and I just have to eyebrow raise ArcsystemWorks, right? Because there's an issue where the 3v3 game mode gets a ranked system before the actual main game that people have been asking for since I pre-ordered this game 4 years ago. It feels like that's forever ago. I know, I'm old. But when I pre-ordered this game, people were asking for a ranked system. Well, when I got the game. And people are still asking for one. So I don't know. It kind of felt a little iffy when they put one in the 3v3 game mode that I haven't played in months, but I doubt is as alive as the actual game. All this is to say that ArcsystemWorks probably will add a ranked mode eventually. I know people are doom posting saying, oh, Strive's broken, ArcsystemWorks will never fix it. Because playing Strive for as long as I have, you do start to notice the cracks. I think it's called there's the honeymoon phase of a game, and then there's the elderly couple phase, where after playing a game for long enough, you kind of start hating it. How elderly couples start kind of disliking each other and seeing all the flaws in each other, but they don't really hate it. They just see all the flaws now. That's kind of what's happening for Guilty Gear, as I've been seeing in a lot of videos I've recommended recently. A lot of people are just oh, Strive is dying. Oh, Strive is cooked. I don't really think Strive is broken. I think Strive is in a perfectly good situation. See, I said good in a weird way because it's in a weird state, but it's definitely not dying. I think Strive is more popular than it was on launch. Now, in terms of player count, that's kind of iffy. Steam is kind of all over the place. But for a fighting game, it's doing a lot better than a lot of the more of the niche fighting games. It's doing better than Grand Blue. It's doing better than Under Night. It's definitely doing better than Melty Blood. I'm just saying, like, it's not dead. And I don't think people should keep doom posting about it. But I also think it's not in the best state it could be. It could be in a much better place than it is. And a lot of the Strive fans, and I'm not going to call them Guilty Gear fans, a lot of the Strive fans don't actually play the game, which isn't a bad thing. I want anyone who enjoys it, I think they should be able to enjoy whatever the frick they want. Who am I to say that someone can't enjoy the game and not play it? I'm like that for other games. I love JRPGs, but there's a ton of JRPGs I haven't played, but I just watch videos on because I just love them. It's just kind of scary sometimes when I hop on Strive and there's like 10 people in floor 10 and I'm like, ain't nobody anywhere else when I'm trying to learn my But it's just like a little small rant. I don't really think the game's dying like everyone else is saying. I think the game's going to be perfectly fine. I just think hopefully with Venom's delay and how ArcsystemWorks said they did it to fix the online, hopefully that means 1, we're getting a ranked system, and 2, they're going to fix those dookie lobbies. Because the one thing I will complain about, ArcsystemWorks, your lobbies are trash.